You wake up hanging upside down from a tree branch in the Costa Rican rainforest, and your first thought is absolutely nothing. Because thinking takes energy, and energy is something you literally cannot afford to waste. Welcome to life as a three-toed sloth, where being the world's slowest mammal isn't a cute personality trait. It's a death sentence with a smile. You're born clinging to your mother 100 feet above the rainforest floor, and gravity is not your friend. One wrong move and you're a furry pancake on the jungle floor. But here's the truly horrifying part. You move so slowly that algae grows on your fur. That's not a metaphor. You're literally moldy. Green algae colonizes your body like you're a walking ecosystem, which sounds cool until you realize you're basically a salad bar for predators. Here's a brutal reality check that'll shock you. Sloths are so slow that their top speed is 0.15 miles per hour. That's 13 feet per minute. A snail could literally outrun you. According to wildlife studies, over 50% of sloth deaths happen during their once-a-week bathroom trip to the ground. Yes, you read that right. Going to the bathroom is a life-threatening event. Your digestive system is an absolute nightmare. It takes you up to 30 days to digest a single meal. 30 days. Your stomach can make up to 30% of your total body weight because food just sits there, fermenting like a disgusting science experiment. You're constantly bloated, constantly uncomfortable, and constantly one bad meal away from toxic gas buildup that could actually kill you. But wait, it gets worse. Your metabolism is so ridiculously slow that your body temperature fluctuates with the environment like a reptile. When it gets cold, you literally cannot move. You just hang there, completely helpless, hoping a jaguar doesn't notice you've turned into a furry icicle. Mind-blowing fact. Sloths have the lowest metabolic rate of any mammal, half that of what's expected for their size. Now, let's talk about your once-a-week bathroom adventure, which is basically a suicide mission. You climb down from the safety of the canopy to the forest floor, where every predator in the rainforest is waiting. Jaguars, ocelots, harpy eagles. They all know your schedule better than you do. You dig a little hole, do your business, and pray you make it back up the tree alive. Why do you risk death for a bathroom break? Scientists aren't even sure. Some think it's to fertilize your favorite tree. Others think it's to avoid attracting predators to your home branch. Either way, it's the most dangerous thing you do all week, and roughly half of all sloth deaths happen during this ridiculous ritual. Your defense mechanism against predators? Absolutely nothing. You can't run. You can't fight. Your claws are designed for hanging, not attacking. When a harpy eagle spots you, your only hope is that your algae camouflage works. Spoiler alert. It usually doesn't. Harpy eagles can spot a sloth from over a mile away and dive at speeds of 50 miles per hour. You're moving at 0.15 miles per hour. Do the math. Here's another nightmare. You're so slow that moths live in your fur. Not visiting, living. An entire ecosystem of moths, beetles, and other insects call your body home. You're not an animal, you're a mobile habitat. Some sloths carry over 120 moths at once. That's not a pet situation, that's an infestation with a pulse. Then climate change enters the chat, and your already terrible life becomes impossible. Rainforest destruction is happening at catastrophic rates. You need specific trees for specific leaves, and when those trees disappear, you starve. But you can't just move to a new forest. That would require crossing open ground, which for you is like walking through a minefield in slow motion while wearing a "Eat Me" sign. Temperature fluctuations from climate change are even worse. Remember how your body temperature depends on the environment? Well, when temperatures spike or drop unpredictably, you literally shut down. Too cold, frozen, too hot, overheated and unable to regulate. You're basically a biological disaster waiting to happen. But here's what makes sloths absolutely incredible despite everything. You refuse to go extinct. You've been around for millions of years, surviving ice ages, predators, and now human destruction. Your secret? You're so energy efficient that you can survive on almost nothing. You eat leaves that are basically nutritionally worthless, so toxic that most animals would die eating them. And you somehow make it work. Your specialized stomach has multiple chambers with bacteria that slowly break down these toxic leaves. It's like having a chemical processing plant in your gut. Sure, it takes a month, but you're extracting calories from food that would kill other animals. That's not laziness. That's biological genius. And here's the truly mind-blowing part. Sloths are actually excellent swimmers. In water, you move 3 times faster than on land. You can hold your breath for up to 40 minutes by slowing your already slow heart rate even further. When floods come, and they come often in rainforests, you're one of the few animals that can just chill in a tree and wait it out, then swim to safety if needed. Your grip strength is absolutely insane. You can hang from a branch with just one claw while sleeping. Dead sloths have been found still hanging from trees because their grip is so strong it doesn't release even after death. That's simultaneously impressive and deeply disturbing. Reflecting on your life as a sloth, it's brutally ironic. You're perfectly adapted for a lifestyle that makes you vulnerable to literally everything. Your energy efficiency is a superpower that comes with the curse of being defenseless. Your specialized diet keeps you alive but chains you to specific forests that are disappearing. Final mind-blowing fact: sloths only defecate once a week, and they lose up to 30% of their body weight when they do. Imagine holding it in for 7 days, then losing a third of your weight in one bathroom trip. That's not just uncomfortable, that's biological torture. Life as a sloth sucks. Moldy fur, month-long digestion, predators everywhere, and bathroom trips that could kill you. But it teaches us that survival isn't about being fast or strong. It's about being so ridiculously specialized that you carve out a niche nobody else can fill. If this blew your mind, smash that like button, subscribe for more brutal animal reality checks, and drop a comment telling me which animal's miserable life you want exposed next. Trust me, the animal kingdom is full of suffering, and we're just getting started. See you in the next one.